What's up, guys? Mehcad Brooks here. Really excited to be joining season 22 of Law & Order, the OG reboot. So ask me any questions you want, I'm here for it. My first day on set, I was tired. I had like a 5 a.m. pickup, and I was a little nervous to be joining like an institution. I'm not gonna lie. My heart was ready, my consciousness was ready, my body was like, move your legs, bro, let's go to work. But I felt instantly at home. The cast was so welcoming, the crew was so welcoming, producers were so welcoming. It's been like a long lost family, reuniting with a long lost family type of journey. So I'm very blessed. In one word, can I tell you my reaction to reading the crossover script? Damn. Oh man. Jalen Shaw and I are very different people, but we're also very much the same in many ways. He's a big piece of me. So, a little history in the character. He was an attorney for 3 years, huge adrenaline junkie, got that in common. So he became an undercover narcotics officer. Then he moved on to being a homicide detective. So he knows the law inside and out, wants to make a difference, wants to help, and we have that in common. And I would say this is the really interesting thing for me that really connects Jalen and I. We're just in these slightly different dimensions. I'm a nerd, so I break everything down to the etymology. Like, why is this name this, right? Like, what does this come from? And the root of Jalen is peace, it's calm in Latin. Sam's incredible. Maloney is just an incredibly talented and intensely thoughtful actor. And it's just, you know, I'm a student of life, and so I'm able to soak up this well of knowledge as he's right there performing in front of me, which is amazing. Mariska is a mixture between a movie star, Gandhi, and I don't know, something else. It's she and I worked together like 9 or 10 years ago, and I told her that my brother was a huge fan, the biggest fan in the world of hers, and she's like, "What's his phone number?" I go, "Here it is." 2 months later, she calls him, talks for like 15 minutes, and he's gonna remember that day for the rest of his life. That's who she is. My favorite thing about working with Jeffrey Donovan is, I mean, he's really one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life, honestly. He and I are like brothers from another mother. Some weird alien mother who was able to have 2 different types of babies in 2 different places who should be polar opposites, but we're pretty much the same human being. And we have incredible chemistry. It just bleeds through the screen. He's one of the most thoughtful, meticulous, and diversely talented actors I've ever worked with. He's a once-in-a-generation type talent. I mean that, and I think that people are going to see that this season. You know, I'm just like basking in the radiant light of what is Jeffrey Donovan. So there's that. Hands down. Well, Jeffrey is purposely the funniest person to work with, and Cameron is accidentally the funniest person to work with. And you can tell I said that. Hey Access, thanks for having me. Please tune in tonight to the 3-hour Law & Order crossover premiere event. And if you can't catch it tonight, then check it out on Peacock. It's streaming there. Because I'm going to do that because I'm working, and I'm going to see it tomorrow.